Hey guys, Netbug here, and in a shocking turn of events, I'm actually awake for this. So, things I'm hoping for the Direct, I'm guessing it's probably just gonna be the new Switch game. Like, there's 3 Pokeballs on the screen. It's pretty clear that we're probably just gonna get looks at the starters and some basic details on that, but assuming anything else happens, you can see my little... I don't really think we're gonna get a new Mystery Dungeon. It's been a pretty long time, and Super Mystery Dungeon was kind of marketed as the definitive, like the last one. Which is a shame, because I really liked it. I thought it was fantastic. The story was great. The gameplay was great. I really love the Mystery Dungeon series, but even if we don't get a new Mystery Dungeon, I'd just like a new story-heavy Pokemon side game. We've been getting all these puzzle and casual Pokemon games lately, and those are really fun, but I like the games that have a unique story and kind of expand on the universe or offer a new perspective on the Pokemon world, and we haven't had one of those in a pretty long time. Other than that, Sinnoh remakes, please. I've kind of fallen out of remakes lately, honestly, because, I mean, I keep buying them, but I just never get very far in them. I don't think that the nostalgia can really drive me through to completing a game again that I've already played in most cases, but Sinnoh is really special to me. Sinnoh, kind of feels like the first generation that I was in the Pokemon fandom as an adult. Well, I guess not an adult. I wasn't quite an adult yet, but as, like... I kind of fell out of Pokemon after Gold and Silver. I played Ruby and Sapphire, but I wasn't really into the anime or cards or anything at that point, and then I kind of got back into it around Sinnoh. So, it's just a really special region to me, plus it also has one of my favorite Pokemon in it. This little Mystery Dungeon Chimchar, he's got his little... So yeah, I'm really looking forward to a Sinnoh remake. That is a story I would like to experience again. That is a game I would like to experience again. My friend Blackjack, who I've been on the channel before, also likes to do reactions to directs. I don't know if she's I don't know if she's gonna bother getting up to do it live, or if she's going to wake up and find the directs while dodging spoilers like Neo from the Matrix like I normally do, and then do a reaction like that. But either way, I'm pretty sure she'll post a reaction video, and when she does, I'll put a link to it in the doobly-doo. For the record, if you haven't played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, you really should. It's hard to figure out where to recommend to start, because obviously Super Mystery Dungeon is going to be the easiest for you to find, and it has the best gameplay mechanics, because they're the most refined, but it also makes a lot of references to the older games, and if we're talking story-wise, I think that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky definitely has the best story out of the bunch, and I think it's harder to move backwards once you've gotten used to Super's gameplay than it is to move forward, so my recommendation would be start with the oldest of the Mystery Dungeon games you plan to play, because they refine the battle mechanics as you go forward, and it gets more difficult to go back once you've played the newer ones. Oh! Yep, Blackjack is texting me. She is up. Should I, put Jeopardy music here, or... So my webcam has, all this stupid stuff I can do to myself, I can be Elvis Presley. Arrgh! I feel like there's legitimate use for some... Oh, here we go!
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to share some very special information with all of you. Pokemon trainers all around the globe have already enjoyed many adventures in various
Yeah,
regions
we're
of
going
the
into the
Pokemon
new
world.
generation, aren't we?
And this year, a new Pokemon journey will begin for all of you. We've prepared a special video to welcome you to the setting
Okay.
of your next adventure.
Let's see the new starters and see how much everyone
Please,
hates
take
them
a
for
look.
the first 5 minutes. Because you know everyone's gonna hate them at first. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at the paintery effects on that. That's so pretty. Look at this stupid hat. I'm adorable! Oh wow, look at the effects on this. This is gorgeous. So it kind of has a bit of a French countryside look, but didn't we already do that with... Like, didn't we already do that? Oh, it's really pretty. So what was that last little bit? It kind of looked like you're on, like, a sports team or something? Ah. That one kind of looks like a Chow. Oh. Is that a monkey? Please give me a monkey starter. It's a monkey! Yep, there's mine. That one, that's mine. The grass one's mine. Shield? Yep, sword and shield, okay.
Today, we are pleased.
So if you're wondering why I don't do streams, this is why, because the internet at this house completely hates me. So that's why I don't stream very often. I wonder if it's gonna have like an impact on
And
the
for an
way
introduction to the adventure that awaits you in these games, I'd like
That,
to
like,
ask
the,
this next guest to tell you more.
that attack or defense will it like be impacted by that?
Since these are new entries, naturally, you'll find that they take place in a new region, with never-before-seen Pokemon living there, and new adventures you've yet to experience. So let's turn to the director of these games, our own Mr. Omori, to hear more.
I really love the
I'm
style of
Shigeru
this new
Omori
region.
from Game Freak.
It's just
I'm working as
gorgeous.
the director for Pokemon Sword
Really
and Pokemon
gorgeous.
Shield.
I really like it. Like
The
the
setting of
painterly
these
effect.
games is known as the Galar region. Galar is an expansive region with many environments, containing idyllic countryside and contemporary cities, vast plains, and craggy snow-covered mountains. The people and Pokemon live here, and they've worked together to develop the industries in the region. Here in this region, you'll visit gyms with the newly discovered Pokemon you choose to be your first partner, aiming for the enviable and admirable title of champion.
So we're going back to gyms. But like,
So let's get to know the Pokemon that could be your next partner.
they're cute!
The chimp Pokemon, GROOKEY.
Yes!
This mischievous Pokemon is full of boundless curiosity.
Yes, mine.
The rabbit Pokemon
Monkey
Score
starters.
Bunny, which is always running
Absolutely
about, bursting
monkey
with
starters.
energy.
My baby.
And the water lizard Pokemon Sobble. It's a bit timid, shooting out attacks as it hides itself in the
They're
water.
all really cute.
You'll choose one of these distinct Pokemon
I
to
like
be your
it.
trusty
It's a
partner,
little, it's
and set
kind
out
of a little
across the
simpler
Galar
than
region
some
on
of the
a
other
new
designs
adventure.
we've seen lately. It feels a little retro
Along
in
the
that
way,
way. Like
there
it's a
will
bit
be
of a
many
simpler
more
look.
never-before-seen Pokemon waiting to meet you and be discovered.
So no specific release date yet.
2019. And that's not all you'll have to look forward to in 2019.
Come on, remakes,
We've
please,
got plenty in the works for the Pokemon brand that we hope will delight you.
please. Tell us something, please.
Thank you all for tuning in today.
I know I said that I knew they were just gonna talk about the new generation of games, but I really wanted something else confirmed. I just really want my Gen 4 remakes, but I love the new starters. They're kind of on the simple side. So I didn't know what to think of them, like, at the first moment, but I think it's kind of cute. They're a little on the simpler side, but I kind of like that, and I really love the look of the new region. I love how there's a bit of a paintery vibe to the design. I think that's gorgeous. And yeah, it's kind of just what I expected to see today. We got our new starters, we got the region, and we got what we look like. Definitely a bit of a French vibe going on here. So, no big surprises, I guess, but still really cute new Pokemon, and I'm looking forward to the new game. Just theorizing here. This game, like, kind of could have seen coming, is they're trying to both bring in the new players as well as the veteran players. And there's a lot of ways you can do that in game design. Like, Pokemon has always kind of been this thing where the main game is pretty easy, and then the post-game and the challenge content, like catching every Pokemon and post-game battles and stuff, has always been more difficult, so that regardless of your level of play, you get something that makes it a little more difficult for you. What I think would be interesting is, since we have two games, Sword and Shield, if the Sword game was a bit higher on the difficulty setting, and Shield was a little lower. That just seems like it makes sense with the names. I don't know how likely that's going to be, because, but I mean, also, that'd also be so beneficial, because if you have the newer players and the older players playing different games, it kind of encourages more interaction between them. Sometimes the veteran players who are in competitive battling kind of get into their own zone where they're just, I wouldn't say they're mean to the new players at all. In fact, the Pokemon community, from my experience, is very welcoming and very sweet people. But it becomes a little harder to interact with the new players when you're at such a high level. So having a system that kind of forces trading between new players and veterans would be really interesting. I just think that'd be a really cool way for the franchise to go. But, yeah, time will tell. I'm looking forward to whatever the new news is throughout the year, and I'm looking forward to this game, and made me want to go back and pick up some of my old games in the meantime. I haven't gotten very far in Let's Go Eevee yet, so, I think I might do a little bit of that today. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought of me doing a live reaction like this, and I will see you later this week with some more videos. See ya! Blackjack just texted me, I want 2 of each. They're super cute. I really like them. Time to go on the internet and see everyone hate them.